Welcome to this wonderful opportunity to grow today. I'm Samantha, and this is my class section. I'm jumping in, I can't tell how many minutes, but at a point I would have started sitting up like I am right now, and the section that I am teaching is going to be on my back. So I will take a minute to kind of lay down, catch my breath, and we'll start from there. Let me start with stopwatch. Hydration's your friend. Now, arriving on your back, checking in with your body. The world is different oriented here on the floor. Feeling your sacrum and your tailbone here on the floor. Bringing your arms out to a T. Mine seem to automatically land here. And relaxing your shoulders and your jaw and your face. I invite you now to bring your legs up to 90-90, and or quite frankly, if you're not feeling that, bring them down, your toes down to the floor, or even your feet flat. Lots of options here this morning. And then rotate the bottom part of the torso and over to the side, and drag your top leg as far as you like. Mine goes pretty far, but that's not what you have to do. Bring it back in. Rotate your torso to the other side, and then drag your toe along the other. This is kind of a playful movement. Breathing all along, but letting your foot have some sensory stimulation here. It's almost like you're dragging it through honey. Or if you're at a riverbank and you're kind of playing in mud like you did when you were a child. Or if you're at the beach and you're dragging your toe through sand or through the waves. Let this be a chance to not just connect with your body, but to be a chance to connect with the earth that's supporting you during this position. Just breathe and move. And the knees don't have to go all the way down. They can just go over as far, and the toes can just play in a little bitty range of motion. They could just kind of tick-tock right here. Letting the shoulders relax, the forehead. Just letting energy unwind from the body. Letting patterns disappear to ride out on the wave of breath. Allow yourself to be held, rocked by the rhythm of your body. We'll go one more side and meet back in the middle. Scoot back to my mat. And Just take a breath here. And then letting the knees just kind of fall out to the side. Nice little cobbler's pose. And then starting with the hands down by the hips. Moving the arms like they're a snow angel, perhaps. Just up above the head, or as far as they'll go. If they stop at the shoulders, that's just fine. This is your body's time, your body's way. I find changing the palm directions at the shoulder helps me gain more range. And I find keeping it off the floor also helps me to get a greater range, more movement, just for greater blood flows on it. Inviting curiosity at this time about what your range of movement may be. As you seek more awareness in what your body is moving with or through. And at this point, bring your arms back to the T and bring your knees back up toward the ceiling. And notice what is alive in your body now. Tickling the space with your fingers, moving your neck from side to side, gently from the chin, and then moving your head back to the center. Move your head back to the center. There, that's better. Taking a breath, take a breath, and it's like I'm hypnotizing myself. And basically clap your hand together over basically your face, and hold them toward the sky. Slide one hand up while the other holds in place, and then slide it back. Slide the other hand up, slide it back, alternating its movement, moving it from the shoulder blade. Getting movement from the shoulder while the rib cage stays quiet. Typically, this is easier to find laying down than it is standing. So it may be a new way to find this movement if it's a new to you skill. Few more times here. Then kind of put your hands together and do a little shake. Yay! And then release and kind of seaweed the arms around, above the head, over the body, and then let the seaweed arms go. And let's, we're moving fast. Let's see. All right. Keeping the feet as they are. But if the T is getting to be too much, you place the hands down on the floor, either facing down at any range through here. Kind of give a little switch up for the shoulders. because variety, diversity, right? And then lift the right leg up and rotate the ankle, because ankles need love, don't they? This one certainly does. Rotating the other way. And then wiggle, wiggle, wiggle the toes. And place the right foot back on the ground, and let's go with old lefty. Rolling the ankle, swishing sides, and then wiggle, wiggle, wiggle the toes. Notice if you feel, I find it fascinating what I feel when I move my ankles, or else I feel it in my body. But then I'm a big nerd. And then bring that lovely left foot back on the ground. And then kind of invest in laying well on the ground. You need to shake your shoulders on the ground well. Take a breath. Carry that right with your right foot again. Back straight. Flexed. Like you're going to carry a party platter on it. Grounding your left foot. Let's cross it over and lift the hip. We're going to kind of bring a Snoopy feeling between these two, because your left side is engaged tightly to support the side coming up. Bring it back across and down. Don't get up and look like I just did. I'll demonstrate that better here. This is where I find it's easier if the arms are out further. Straight leg, flex foot. Get ready for that party here. The right foot's gonna hold you steady, so engage, engage, engage. Don't lose that flex. Come back, bring it in. Let's do that again so the brain remembers. Flex, straight, crossover. Hello. Straight and flex, crossover. Hold me, Roddy. One more time. Let's do one more time. And back. Last one. Let's make it a beaut. And down. Hello, everything. Take a breath and notice. Notice a sense of aliveness in your body from just a very simple movement. And where are we? Oh, let's do this. Remember our seaweed arms? Let's do some seaweed arms. Let's do some seaweed legs to kind of reset after that fun-filled movement. You can do your seaweed legs down here, like a butterfly leg, or you bring them up here and let them really go. Yeah. Woo-hoo. Give yourself a hug. Thank you, body. Thank you for being there for me. Give yourself the gift of touch and nourishment. And give yourself the gift of the heart rub. Hand on our belly, the place of so much exchange. And just gratitude. Gratitude for this life. For the past that has shaped us. For the present that is always here with us. For our bodies, they're so full of wisdom. For community, particularly for this one. And for future me.
Look out. Happy Friday, everyone. Let go.